I'm out here today at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. I'm here with Josh. Usually plays striker out during a lot of the Fright Fest sort of events. I'll put a video right here so you can see what he looks like. Gears.
Gears is the main. Striker was the alter ego.
Oh, that's the alter ego? Okay, see, I'm learning something new today right here on video with you guys. But anyway, let's go inside and
see what we can see.
There we go. Over here at the Haunt Emporium, I was gonna check it out. Those plans are kind of diminished if I was gonna do that, but they're gonna be putting a new product inside the store. None of that looks new. That looks like all the same stuff they had in there before.
It's closed.
Is that all new stuff in there?
I don't know. I'll be honest.
It looks like mostly the same stuff. I guess maybe getting new product. We'll see.
Go-karts are down right now.
Oh, are the go-karts down?
Yeah. Well, because the ticket box is closed.
Oh.
Go-karts aren't running right now.
Actually, probably would pop in and do that if you wanted to do it, if it opened up.
I always did a round of go-karts. That was one of the few perks I had with my badge, was I get that discount.
I don't think I've ever done the go-karts.
You've never done them here?
I don't think so.
How do you not know if you did them or not?
I might have done it a long time ago when I was a kid, but definitely not in recent memory. If I did do it, I don't remember. All right, over here at Hill Valley, that section is back up. That whole, where it says Coleman right there was completely on the ground. So it looks like they lifted it back up. They got that back into place. I don't know if anything else was down over there on that side, but it looks a little less dilapidated. They are getting some of the fencing up. As you can see, I'm sure a lot of this stuff that's leaned up against the fence will be gone. They are making some progress, but I'll be back here probably in a couple weeks before Fright Fest gets ready to open. I like pop into the parks just with like a blank mind. I try not to look at anything online, so I kind of learn things as I'm going around the park.
I was saying you should use your VIP pass to park over here. Yeah, the one back here.
Back there? Yes. I can't go back there. Wait, are you going?
Yeah, you're going.
Oh, you made a film like this?
No, are you filming already?
Yeah, I'm filming already.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you got.
Yeah, just point it down that way.
Point down this way?
No, point the camera. I was trying to make it as simple as possible.
Oh man, it's always so disorienting coming out of Pirates back into the Texas heat. I can't do it. It's not so bad for like the first couple minutes, but then you start feeling the sweat start drenching. It's the worst part. All right, so tell me the story about your first time riding this.
So first time riding this ride, well, we had an employee test night. I came out to that, and for 2.5 hours, I rode this non-stop. I rode it 31 times in 2.5 hours. I do not recommend riding a coaster 31 times. You will feel it the next day.
Especially as your first time.
Yeah, especially the first time. Like, if you're gonna go for the record, at least spread it out throughout the day. Don't cram it into 2.5 hours.
That's so wild for a first time. I can't even imagine doing any of these coasters 31 times in a row.
Yeah,
you had to been like sick afterwards.
Wasn't feeling the best. No, but when you ride a coaster for the first time, you usually do it once and then go. You don't do it as often as that for your first go around. And I don't know, I was just boosted on adrenaline and I was just having fun.
Do you have any body aches or anything after that?
Yes. I was feeling sore the next day for sure.
I don't think I've had any day where I've came, even if I could ride unlimitedly, and did any of the rides all combined 31 times.
It was only employees and there wasn't much of us out, so I just would stay on the cart and it would just cycle through. I wouldn't even get out. Keep going and go, or I would move to another cart.
Keep your heads up and out of the way. Once your shape pops up, be connected towards your right.
There's some progress going on in that building. It's like they gotta paint it, put some overlay and stuff like that on there.
Batman!
All right, so I'm at Cliffhanger. We're waiting in line. It was taking a little bit, but turns out there's people stuck right up there. They said it was gonna be quick, but we're waiting there for a few minutes and we haven't seen anybody come up. And what, you got something to say?
I was excited for the ride, and now we're not on the ride.
Joker was closed, Batman's closed, Rattler's closed.
It's just the goggles. See, this is kind of cool.
It's a little bit too light for me. It does need to be darker. This is cool though. Over here on Roadrunner Express, never noticed this in the past. Coins all along here. I even see like a gold coin or something in there. Can't even exactly tell what that is, but if you look along the railing right there, coins almost like perfectly lined up. And or you think somebody lined them up like that, or they just ended up that way?
Oh, it had to be workers.
Think so?
Because they're the only ones that have access to that.
Those are like way too perfect looking too.
But look at that, that's a full 67 cents.
Oh, add that all up right there. I don't know, there's all right here. And it's like,
I see some down at the ground.
some down at the bottom. If you add it up, you might have probably just enough for a cheeseburger.
At these prices?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So here's my idea to make a racetrack out of Fiesta, Texas. So this little zone, I need you to remember, that's right in front of Sangerfest. There's a fountain right there that we can't move. There's a game that we think is built in place, and the double tunnel under the track. We can't race through there because you need an open space for a racetrack, and if you can't move that for safety, you don't want people running into it.
Of course.
So ignore all this section, that area, because we're gonna go around there. I'll explain in a second. So what I'm thinking, your start-finish line is gonna be over here in Crack Axle Canyon between Rattler and Dr. D. We're gonna go this way. You're gonna go past the start-finish line,
Right.
race up to the train, hard left, go over this bridge at Gully Washer. Well, here's the bridge. Under that canopy, race by Sky Screamer, and then you're gonna go cut the game center past Joker, over the tracks into Rockville. Long straightaway into Rockville, hard left-hander at Rockville High, and then we're gonna race down the street, which is all right here. So we're gonna race all the way down to the tracks, and then this is where this comes into play. Over the bridge, over the tracks, and right before the Ferris wheel, instead of going straight in front of Sanger because of all this, we're gonna take a right, race to the back area around Sangerfest, over the tracks, and this actually paved back here. Run right here, and we're gonna go on this side of Zaragoza back into Texas Square. So we're gonna re-enter at the bathrooms. And in Texas Square, we're gonna curve it around here, and then it's a straight shot past Boomerang, past the water park entrance, down the hill, over the tracks, and back to the start
Make a
finish
complete
line.
circuit right there.
It's a complete lap.
You really thought about this, haven't you?
Circuit de Fiesta is what I call it.
That'd be perfect. All right, so you're in the
I've never
shop.
done this before.
There you go. There he is for the first time. Well, your second time. You did it at the beginning of the intro.
Yeah, that's true.
You did pretty good there. Had a good day at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Saw a little bit of things that are going on. There wasn't a lot of rides that were closed, unfortunately. How many rides were closed? It was like
Too many to count.
it was
All
like,
the good ones.
it was Joker, Batman, Rattler. Then we
was
tried to
out.
ride Boomerang. That one had closed down, and then we're in the middle of Cliffhanger.
We
And
were the
then-
next ones to go on Cliffhanger.
And now they're closing up for the week now, so they'll only be open on weekends. So don't expect to come here during the week anymore, unfortunately. But I'll be back soon for more Fright Fest updates, and I'll be going to Hallow Scream soon. Well, not going to Hallow Scream, but going to SeaWorld to see if there's any more park updates as far as Hallow Scream goes here soon. But like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But with that being said, have a good day.